What is your personal view of freedom?
For me, freedom is being free from things that bring you down.
Okay, freedom for me is about giving yourself much time and also dealing with yourself more. And especially during college is I have that freedom every time. Kasi though I live with my family, pero they gave me freedom, especially in choosing my program or my course, the BPE or Bachelor of Physical Education. And also, they gave me that support as well to becoming that student na gusto nila. You know.
For me, freedom is no limitations.
Okay. Second question. As a parent, do you consider yourself free?
Yes. As a wife, yes. You can do anything. As a mother, yes. Because pwede mo i-discipline yung bata in terms of what you want, what kind of discipline you want to implement to them. But in some ways, for me, sometimes you can have freedom in terms of laag, be with friends, because you have to take responsibility as a parent.
Yes, because even though I have many responsibilities, I can still get to live and experience life.
Yes, of course. But the first course that I really want to take before is AB History. And after I didn't pass the MSU entrance exam. That's why I take the opportunity of having the scholarship in RMMC. So I got BPE. But the second choice dapat is MAPE. And then they don't have a MAPE for that. That's why I took up BPE instead of that.
What is freedom for?
Freedom is for doing good because it will free us from the negativity in this world.
Freedom, for me, freedom is for everyone in terms of what religion you have, sa tanan, bisan sa unsa. Freedom is for everyone. But you have to take note na freedom has also limitations, because when you too much attached in freedom, you might make decisions that you might regret later. You have to take responsibility in your freedom, in any kinds of freedom, freedom of love, family, freedom of speech. You have to take responsibility kasi you might regret it later. Punta na.
Hey sir, what's your name?
Mike
Wazowski? Michelangelo? Michael. Hihi. First question.
So, what is your personal view of freedom?
Freedom for me is like you do anything you want. You do anything that you want to have. For me, freedom is like this. I'll go on the ride. I'm gonna kill everybody. That's freedom for me.
Sir, I think that's not freedom, sir.
Absolute
No,
freedom.
it's freedom.
Absolute freedom.
Absolute freedom. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Next question.
Do you consider yourself free? How?
For me, I don't consider myself free because there are many laws in the Philippines. Since there are many laws, I couldn't consider myself free because if I consider myself free, then there aren't laws that is implemented in the Philippines.
Last question. What is freedom for?
Freedom for is to have limits in the things that we done. If there's freedom, then we don't have any unlimited actions that we should do and we wanted to do. Freedom for is for everybody that wants to have unlimited access to everyone. So freedom for me is like you cannot do anything you want. You cannot kill everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Sir, stop petting the cactus, sir.
Oh, sorry, man.
We'd like to interview you, sir, with the following questions.
Yes?
First question.
Okay, so the first question is, what is your personal view of freedom?
Well, for me, freedom is the ability to do good while being in a free society. Yes.
Okay. Do you consider yourself free and how?
Well, although there are boundaries or obstacles that restricts me to my actions, I consider myself to be free enough to do things that I wanted to do in my life.
What is freedom for?
Freedom is for the people and for the staple of us na we should do good. We should be responsible in the things that we do. We shouldn't do reckless things just because we consider ourselves to be free. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the participation.
Now, if you excuse me, I'll go pat the cactus.
Ma'am. Hey, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am?
Ma'am.
Ma'am? Oh, you do?
Yes. Oh my God, what is this?
We'd like to interview you with the following questions.
Only three questions.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Okay.
What is
Question number 1.
Okay,
What is
go.
your personal view of freedom?
Oh, my personal view of freedom? For me, freedom is doing anything and everything you want.
It's amazing. Wonderful. Do you consider yourself free? How?
Well, for me, I don't consider myself as free because as a teenager, of course, we have things we want to do. And because of my parents who are strict, I can't really do anything.
Very true. Very true. What is freedom for?
Freedom is for everything, basically. Because everyone wants to have something to do, right? We all have freedom. And based in our law, everyone and anything have freedom. So freedom is basically for every living things here on earth.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you for your time, Miss.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, now sir is back. Yeah, sir is back.
Yeah, okay. Is it okay now? Can we
It's
ask
okay.
it?
It's okay.
So first question, what is your personal view of freedom?
For me, freedom is being free. Being free to do anything you want, having the free will, but of course, with the being responsible of what you did or what you do. Responsible for the consequences.
Next question. Do you consider yourself free and how?
I think I consider myself free because I'm not a slave and I do my own things. So no one's telling me what to do. So I'm free.
Okay, so last question. What is freedom for?
I think freedom is for every people because I think every people has the right to be free. Like in the olden times, we don't like most of the let's just say most of the colored people aren't really free because they're being used as slaves. So for me, like in this generation, everyone's free. So freedom is for everyone. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Can I go back to my normal life now?
Sure.
Thank you.
There's the magic boy sitting on the front steps of old Hook and Ladder Ford, putting fires out in a heart